Hi, Desie. So, just had to put up a quick video on that particular strumming pattern that we were doing. So, just a couple of things on it. Now, as I said, as long as you've got that regular down up motion going, and you're skipping a few, hitting a few, then you're pretty much already there. This is just one example that kind of gets that concept across really well, and it's just a pattern I like as well. Um, so what we'll do is we'll just use E major. Just doesn't matter which chord. So we'll just but we won't worry about any chord changes because we want to focus on this pattern. And so we'll take it nice and handy. And so and one thing as well that's good to get into it is just to do the down up pattern, but just hit every one, right? So you're literally just going. And doing it like that is a good exercise. Kind of it gets you steady, and it gets that motion going, and it makes that motion more and more natural, right? Because this should be easy is the wrong word, but there shouldn't be any strain to this, right? Kind of fairly limber wrist, elbow is getting in on the action as well, and it's just nice and smooth all the way. So there shouldn't be any stiffness to it, right? So as I said, if you're having trouble with this particular pattern, just hit all of them. And so I have it written down there in the notes. So it's down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. Now, keep in mind that you don't need to remember a series of down, down, up, down, whatever. You don't need to remember that at all, because all you need to know is just what it sounds like. That sort of bam, ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-da. And if you've got that in your head, and you keep that motion up, keep the motion consistent, the downs and the ups will sort themselves out automatically. So you really don't need to remember anything like that. Okay, so here we go. We'll just do it a few times, nice and handy. And right, so E major. So that's one where it's just like A minor up a string. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a good pattern, and obviously you can do it at any speed you like. That was a relatively slow one, but and just keep in mind again that the specifics, like down, down, up, up, is not nearly as important as just keeping the whole thing steady, just keeping it regular. No stiffness in the right arm, just keep it nice and smooth, nice and limber. And as I said, if you're getting kind of lost and tripped up on it, just go back to hitting every one of them, because the movement involved, the overall movement involved in hitting all of them and being selective about it is the same. It's just your arm going down, up, down, up, down, up. It's just you're pulling the click back just a little bit for the ones you're skipping. All right, see you next time.